Well, when a company offers a rebate to consumers, you would think that, well, they would back it up.
However, that didn't happen for a Rochester man who waited for Comcast to back up its offer. Vic Faust shows us how our call for action team helped him.
When Dayan Kujaharev meets with customers at his insurance agency in Rochester, he promises them that he'll do what he says he'll do. But he didn't feel he was treated that way by Comcast.
I wanted to go with internet and phone, and I was going to drop the cable. But they said if I get the basic cable, and they said basic several times, they would get me a $250 rebate, which sounded good.
Comcast showed up and installed his triple package. He then paid his bill the mandatory 3 months before calling to obtain his rebate. But that's when problems began.
The end of January, I called them up, the rebate department. They said there's nothing from Comcast.
So he waited another month without hearing from anybody before calling the rebate company, a third-party vendor, to see what in the world was going on. Dayan was told his issue was with Comcast, not them.
Their excuse was that the basic cable that they signed up for was not qualified for the rebate.
Knowing his initial conversation was recorded, he asked to hear it, however was denied. Instead, a manager listened to it, called him back and said he would get a $250 credit.
Well, 2 days later, I had no credit in my account. I called back, and
Did you talk to the same manager?
surprisingly enough, I couldn't even find her. Nobody could even locate that person.
Dayan's ordeal and calls continued into August, 8 months with no rebate. So he decided to email our call for action team.
I love call for action. It's, I think, it's the greatest service to the people.
Our team called Comcast, and within a week, they contacted Dayan and finally gave him his $250 credit. Rob Ponto of Comcast says, quote, Comcast is committed to delivering the highest level of customer service support to all our customers. We worked with Mr. Kujaharev to address his concern, and we were able to satisfactorily resolve his issue. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused, end quote. And we thank Comcast for taking care of the issue.
Do you wish you would have done this earlier?
Oh, yes. I wish I had done it in February when they told me my credit was not eligible or not approved or whatever the reason was.
Vic Faust, 7 Action News.
If you have a consumer issue you've been wrangling with, call the Call for Action team. The number is 248-827-3362. The phone lines are open Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays from 11:30 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. You can also send us your complaint on the Call for Action page on WXYZ.com.